Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Armendariz, and today I'm going to be discussing the neighborhood in here in Colorado Springs that I feel you should not buy in. Now, after I go over everything on this list, you may realize this neighborhood is for you and your situation, but for the most part, I find that this is not a good investment. So, if you have any questions over anything that I mentioned here in this video today, please feel free to reach out to me. I am a licensed broker here in the state of Colorado and love to help you with any of your real estate needs. And also, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified when I make new videos every week. But without further ado, let's get into it. So what neighborhood is it that I am just so against you buying in? Well, let me tell you, it's Antelope Ridge. Antelope Ridge is a community here on the east side of town, just south of Barnes and east of Mark Sheffield. It's in a great location near that Powers corridor shopping, restaurants, movie theaters, what have you. It's near hospital, parks. It is a great location. And then also when you see it in the MLS, homes are listed between $80,000 and $150,000. So what's the deal? What's the problem with this community? Well, let me tell you. This community is consisted of two types of modular homes. They're not your traditional single-family homes. There are two different types of modular homes, and they're on a land lease, meaning when you purchase the home, you're not actually buying the land. Kind of like a mobile home lot where you're paying also the lot fee. That's what you're doing here. These modular homes, there are two types, those that are built in 2005 and older, and those built in 2005 and newer. And if you have one of the older models, the financing is very limited and it does require that you put 20% down. For those that are built in 2005 and newer, they are constructed a little differently, so they accept traditional financing. Also, the thing that you need to know is not only will you be paying your mortgage amount for the home that you just purchased, you will also be paying a hefty HOA fee or a lot premium fee, whatever you want to call it. Right now at the moment, that neighborhood is looking at a $600 a month, even $650 a month right now for their HOA fees. And from what I've been seeing in reviews since COVID hit, a lot of the HOA staff and maintenance staff have just not been keeping up with the snow removal, the trash removal, just regular old maintenance. I've been seeing a lot of reviews and I've been seeing a lot of just complaints from people in that area who are now looking to get out of that community because, you know, it's one thing to buy in there and then have to pay the fee, but if you're going to pay it and then they don't do anything, that's another issue. So that's just something to know. You're not going to own the land. The people who do own the land, they have the ability to, you know, say what goes, what's to happen with the land. They can fluctuate the HOA fees as they like. They do promote the community as like a resort, has a pool, tennis court, spa, clubhouse, what have you, and that's why they justify like, oh, our HOAs are so high. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you don't have a say in the land. That land is not yours, and because of that, it's going to take a lot longer for your home to gain equity, if any. It doesn't fluctuate the same as other single-family homes in town do when you own outright the house and the land. And finally, I'm just going to say that even if you're okay with everything I mentioned on this video today, you're okay with the high land premium, you're okay with not owning the land yourself, you still want to go ahead and buy, getting a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, newer, nice, clean, you want a clubhouse, you want a pool, and you're totally down with paying $150,000, $180,000, well, that's great, but at the same time, getting financed for a property on leased land is not so easy. So even if you're okay with everything that I mentioned here today and you still wanted to follow through with that real estate venture, good luck finding a lender who's going to lend on that. They do exist. You're just going to have to definitely look into it and do your due diligence. Well, there you go, guys. There's my advice. There's the secret 411 on what's going on with the community Antelope Ridge here in Colorado Springs. I highly recommend you just contact me. We can find you something better than a property that you don't own the land to. But if you do have any questions, like I said, about anything I went over in this video today, modular homes, land lease, what the Colorado Springs market is doing, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you with any of your real estate needs and answer those questions. And like I said, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps people just like you find information like this. And until next time, have a good one.